Broadcasting from our studios on the campus of Central Texas College in Killeen. This is the September edition of All Things Killeen, and we are every month joined by our leader, our fearless Mayor, Debbie Nash-King. How are you today, ma'am?
I am doing fabulous. It's such an honor to be on your show always, and I look forward to sharing with the Central Texas community all the great events the city of Killeen is hosting.
We talk all the time about how lucky we are that we get to have you on and how fortunate we are to talk to you about our favorite city, Killeen, Texas. And with the touchdown in town just happening this past weekend and the school semester starting and all of our football teams doing so great this past weekend, what else do we have in store for Killeen in the month of September?
Well, thank you. Our touchdown in downtown was great. All of the high school seniors came out. They were playing football. They introduced themselves. We had the coaches. We had the interim superintendent, Superintendent Davis. We had the cheer squad and the drum line. So this weekend was fabulous. So we're going to continue with the great events that we host in the city of Killeen. So mark your calendars. Marker Day and Book Recycling event. We're going to have it on Saturday, this coming Saturday, September the 13th. It's going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. in our Killeen Civic and Conference Center. And that will be held inside of Ballroom C. So all of our libraries will be closed this Saturday. So you go out to the Killeen Civic and Conference Center, Ballroom C. And this event celebrates the library card signing up month. If you do not have a library card, you can sign up for a card. And we also will be recycling old books, newspapers, and magazines. So this event is free. So just a reminder that both libraries will be closed on event day, and that's September the 13th at 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. at the Killeen Civic Center in Ballroom C. So if you have a furry animal, on September the 29th will be the Killeen Animal Service free pet vaccinations. And so they have partnered with Petco Love. So the vaccinations are free, and this will be held at our Killeen Special Event Center, and that is on W.S. Young. It will be the same format, the drive-through format. So the only thing we ask is that you make sure that you have your pets on a leash or in a pet-safe carrier. And this is to protect the people at the event. So it's on first come, first base. So if you come, you will be able to get your dog vaccinations free. One of my favorite events is our fall night market. So as you know, football season is happening. But on October 3rd, 17th, 24th, and 31st of October, and November the 7th, in our downtown Killeen area, we will have our fall night market. So come out, join us. It's the fall vibes and local finds. So if you come out, you can have homemade goods, you can find fall decor, fresh produce, and you can support our local vendors. So that is extremely important. So it's a perfect way to spend your Friday nights this fall. So that will be on dates of October 3rd, October 17th, October 24th, October 31st, and also November 7th. And that will be 6 to 9 o'clock p.m. And that will be in our historical downtown Killeen. Another event that is dear to my heart is our Domestic Violence Awareness Walk. And this will be our 5th annual Domestic Violence Awareness Walk, October 4th. It'll be on a Saturday, and it will be from 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. So the Killeen Police Department hosts this event. The event is free to the community, and the purpose of the event is to bring awareness and support to victims and survivors of domestic violence. So we will have light refreshments, it'll be music, and a 1 mile educational walk. So if you want to support our domestic violence victims and survivors, please come out at our Lions Club Community Park, and it'll be from 10 a.m. and 4 to 4 o'clock p.m. And that'll be Saturday, October the 4th. And we look forward to you coming out and supporting us. And the finishers will receive a medal. The first 250 walkers, you will receive a medal. So please come out on October the 4th. Also, the police department every year hosts a national night out, and that's going to be Tuesday, October the 7th. And this event is all day. So we're celebrating the annual National Night Out. It's a crime and drug prevention event. And the purpose of it is to strengthen the neighborhood spirit and to build relationships between the community and the police officers. So residents are encouraged to lock your doors, turn on your outside lights, and spend the evening outdoors with your neighbors. And that gives you the opportunity to know who's living by you on your left and right and in your neighborhood. So it will be a perfect opportunity to start building those connections. So we believe the city of Killeen, a united neighborhood is more likely to report suspicious activities rather than ignoring it. And that's leading to a reduction in crime. So if you want to host an event, you need to register your neighborhood to receive a visit from the Killeen Police Department and Matt Gruff, the crime dog. So you can go on our website and you can also email the crime prevention at KilleenTexas.gov. And as you know, our website is www.KilleenTexas.gov. And we also will be hosting our fall season event. So the fall season is right around the corner, and we are preparing now for our Fall Fest. So be sure to mark your calendar for Friday, October 10th from 6 to 9 o'clock p.m. at the Killeen Special Event Center. So we'll have a haunted house, bouncy house, rock climbing, costume contest, pumpkin patch, food trucks, vendors, hay rides, and giveaways. So if you want to know more about this event, it's hosted by our Park and Rec Department. Just go to KilleenTexas.gov/rec, or you can call 254-501-6390. In one of my events that we had a grand opening that we attended recently for Fire Station 4. So the Killeen Fire Department will host their annual open house on Friday, October 18th. It's going to be from 4 to 7 p.m. And it's going to be hosted at our newly Fire Station 4. And that new fire station is located at 9200 Tremere Road. So families are invited to enjoy an evening of fun and fire safety with activities including obstacle courses, fire truck, vehicle tours, live fire demonstration. I think that is amazing. And snacks will be provided. So this year Fire Prevention Week theme is Charge into Fire Safety. So the open house, it will provide the opportunity to meet your local firefighters, learn important safety tips, and explore the fire department's newest station. So please mark your calendar for October 18th at our new fire station at 9200 Tremere Road, and that is their open house, and it will be from 4 to 7. And our last event that we will be having, which is truly dear to my heart, we invite the community to come out and join us for our annual Central Texas Veterans Day Parade. And that will be on Tuesday, November the 11th It starts at 11 o'clock a.m. But we do have a ceremony that starts at 10:30, and that's going to be in our historical downtown Killeen. If you would like to participate in the parade, you can reach out to Mr. Louis Lupe, and his number is 254-702-0465. So that will be our Veterans Day parade. And the Veterans Day Parade will be on Tuesday, November the 11th. It's for 11 o'clock a.m. and it's at downtown Killeen. And that's on West Avenue next to City Hall. That's where the lineup will be. But we do have a ceremony prior to that starts at 10:30. So our veteran organizations from Nolanville, Harker Heights, Killeen, Corpus Cove, and our surrounding community, please come out. We encourage you to participate in our parade. So that's all I have for today. And these events are great. Your family will have somewhere to go during September, October, and November. And please, please support our athletes. And that's our junior high and high school students in the Central Texas area.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of wonderful information, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I am excited. I love the events that our staff, our executive directors from each department comes up with. And it's just to get the community involved, the community connection, and just to improve everyone's quality of life, bringing families and communities together. That is so important to the city of Killeen.
Absolutely. And I listened to last year's conversation that we had around this time, around the Halloween time, the fall time. And we talked about how many different great trick-or-treating events there were for the kids and stuff that are in the Killeen area. And it seems like you guys have won up since last year. So I think that's a really, really cool message to send that, you're like, yeah, last year was cool, but just wait until what we're going to do this year. And I think you guys have really, really outdone yourself. And I can't wait for all the cool stuff that's happening in Killeen this year.
I agree. Our staff, especially our employees, they are the backbone of our city. And we see them every day, but we don't realize all the hard work and dedication that is put into hosting these events. So if you see them anywhere, just tell them thank you.
Absolutely. And, there's one thing that I would like to bring up because you did mention the sign up for a library card that's going to happen during the bulk recycling event this coming month. If you have a Killeen library card, you actually have access to over 7,000 major newspapers and magazines from around the world for free, which I think is a really cool thing. The New York Times, the Food Network, USA Today, those are tremendous resources for you. And it doesn't cost you anything, and it's available for free. All you have to do is get a Killeen library card. How neat is that?
It's amazing because on our Marker Day and book recycling event, it will be this Saturday, and it's from 10 to 4 o'clock p.m. But the creative thing about this, not only you have the opportunity to come in and just browse the book, get library cards if you need them, but you also have that opportunity to bring your kids out, and they will have activities there for them to play, crafts and things of that nature. I think it's so important to introduce our young ones to reading, not just in school, but during the summer to educate the mind. And with a book, you can go all over the world and not even leave your home.
Yeah, education is something that needs to happen all year long. Absolutely.
That's great because once they graduate, they have the opportunity. There's Central Texas College, a two-year college, and then we have Central Texas, Texas A&M to finish up their degree. So once you leave school, educate the mind, you go continue your education and graduate with a 4-year degree. So reading is vital in surviving in the education field.
All right. That's fantastic. And we've run out of time for another session of All Things Killeen. Ma'am, would you like to send out a special message or any words of wisdom for our listeners today?
What is very important is your little ones are in school. Always remember the school zone and go out no matter what activity your child is participating in. Please go out and support him or her. It's vital to a child to see their
Hmm.
parents in the audience and participate in what's important in their life.
Yes, that's perfect. Ma'am, you have a great rest of your day and great rest of September, and we can't wait to talk to you again.
Once again, thank you, Central Texas College, for hosting me every month. I look forward to next month.